Hey guys, thanks for tuning back into Pixel Rich Games! In this episode of Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity, we're finally at a point where we test missions in terms of farming seals. And for our first test, I don't think there's a better mission to go with than my personal favorite, Unnatural Disaster. If you haven't yet, subscribe to the channel and help this channel reach more Age of Calamity players out there. Again, we are tracking seals from weapon drops this time. Other loot aren't relevant in this video. To get a somewhat reliable result, we'll be running this mission 50 times, and since I'm looking for a strong attack damage plus on Calamity Ganon, he's our guy. The weapon that I picked for this mission is my favorite on him. A Heart of Annihilation that started from 70 base attack damage at level 1, stacked with 32% attack speed. Woo! Full transparency, since I'm also farming up on rare material drops, I buffed myself up with rare material drop rate plus 30% and cooking effects plus 20%. In theory, this shouldn't have any impact on the seals that we get, but just in case, I'll use the same setup in future videos so we are sure that we're comparing apples to apples. These are the rare mats that I'm interested in farming in case you're curious. And no, I didn't sensor farm them. I just targeted them here for the sake of showing you guys. Alright, time to head out. After completing 50 runs, the table is just too large to show the whole thing in one go. Now, to give you guys a better view of how this went down, I'm gonna share two perspectives. The first point that I want to make is that seals, on their own, have varying drop rates. Like a special attack charge rate with no plus is not as rare as an attack speed seal with no plus. What I mean to say is that some seals are so much rarer than their counterparts in the same tier. So for this first view, let's take away tiers and look at the seals within their own group. Like, attack speed goes to attack speed, doesn't matter how many pluses it has. Now keep in mind that the bottom 6 seals don't have tiers, and I want to refer to them as rare seals. They're pretty much the ones with gold borders. So for Unnatural Disaster,
the most common seal award goes to High Resell Weapon!
Bummer, right? Number 2 is attack range. Battle EXP and dash attack damage are tied for third. Keep in mind that the difference between them are so close that it could go either way. Based from experience coming from more than 1,000 runs on this mission, I would say that our top 3 are pretty accurate. Now let's go to the more juicy part of the video. This time, instead of grouping them into their seal names, we group everything based from their plus ratings. Of course, everyone's interested only in the plus group, so here it is. What this tells us is after 50 runs in Unnatural Disaster, we collected 252 weapons. And 16 of them have 2 pluses, and that brings us to a 6% plus drop rate. 6% equates to 1 plus seal every 16 to 17 runs on an average. Keyword is average. There are times that they come back to back, and other times it's a very long drought. Again, average. Now let's have a look at these 16 plus seals. It's pretty much dominated by high resell weapon, just like our per seal grouping. This also holds true for attack range, coming in second. If you don't see a seal that you're interested in on this list, that simply means I didn't get any in 50 runs. Unfortunately, attack speed is one of them, the most wanted seal. I frequently get asked where I get my attack speed plus seals and how rare they are. So, as an added bonus, let me share this with you. Out of 855 runs that I was able to track on Unnatural Disaster across all champions, again, 855 is just what I was able to track, so like I said earlier, I'm over 1,000 runs easy. Okay, out of 855, I got 16 attack speed plus seals. Like what I did in this experiment, I don't track the seal if it's just a bonus for another champion. I mean, it's kind of pointless if you're farming for attack speed plus seals on, let's say, Sidon, and Riju gets it instead, right? Happened to me so many times that it's not funny anymore. Going back, 16 out of 855 is less than 2%. From what I've seen, this plays between 1 and 2%. In other words, you can get 1 attack speed plus seal for every 50 to 100 runs on an average. I remember getting 1 in almost 200. Brutal. Now, why pick Unnatural Disaster as the mission to farm for seals? Well, first of all, this is an awesome mission to get top tier weapons, even the rusty ones. Shout out to Banana Farmer for reminding me to mention this next bit of info. If you're seriously looking for a specific weapon on this mission, what you can do is kill a boss, check out the loot you got. If it's not what you're looking for, just die to the next boss so you can choose to restart that part of the fight and try your chances again. Rinse and repeat till you're happy. Our next test will be on the mission hunting for gemstones. Thanks again for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and like this video if you find it useful. Hit that bell to get notified whenever I have new content out. See you on my next vid. Stay healthy, keep safe, and God bless us all.